It's Question Friday again. Questions for today. We've got a bunch of questions today, actually. Sci-Fi Girl 1023 asked, zombies or unicorns? Zombies or unicorns? I want to know what the context is on this question. Like, are you just asking in general, do I like zombies or do I like unicorns? Because I don't really know if one wins out just right off the bat. Like, pick one, zombies or unicorns. But if it's like, you know, we're in a fantasy world where zombies do exist and unicorns exist, then what do I want in it? Could there be a zombie unicorn? Is that like if a zombie attacked a unicorn but it turned? It'd be kind of creepy. And if a zombie unicorn started rotting and its horn fell off, how would you know that it was any different than just a zombie horse? Things to ponder. Alright. If you were a crayon in a Crayola crayon box, specifically Crayola, this is no other crayon boxes out there, what color would you be? And that's color spelled the British way of color. Color with a U. C-O-L-O-U-R. Color would you be? And depending on your answer, what crayon is the color you'd be most likely to make out with? My favorite color is blatantly red. In case you haven't been able to tell, I chose red for intro and outro titles, pages. Red is definitely my favorite color. I don't know if I'd be a red crayon, though. It would be between like red and then all of the autumn colors. Like orange, burnt orange, brown, shades of all those. I know, this is the problem. I'm a very indecisive person. We'll just say red. I would be a red crayon. Now, what crayon would I be most likely to make out with? See, if it was if I made out with like a light brown crayon, do you assume that the light, like, obviously I'm a male red crayon. It would be a female of any of those colors. Now, are female crayons only in the colors that we associate with being female? So are there only female crayons in like purple, pink, baby blues? I don't know. I want to hear about that. What do you guys think? And what makes me smile? That's pretty much everything. I might just randomly laugh at myself. I talk to myself a lot out loud, not much unlike talking to a video camera in an empty house, and then later posting it to YouTube. Alright, moving on. Jay Markley asked, do you think a panel discussion on vlogging would be a good idea for next year's con? And specifically, he's talking about the Southern Fried Comic Con. I hope you watched that video. I do think that would be a good panel. I've actually brought it up to some other people. Haven't brought it up to Jay, but I'm sure Jay will watch this video. So Jay, I do think a panel on vlogging and the use of YouTube, maybe YouTube video making, I don't know, would be a good idea for next year's con. You should make sure that happens. And yes, I will be a part of it if I need to run the panel. I guess at that point I'll do that. I got a message from Bubble World Comics. Andy with Bubble World Comics wants to know, if you were to wear a costume to the Southern Fried Comic Con next year, what would it be? At this point, I'm not sure. I am a big Bleach fan, and I actually do have a hollow mask, as it's called, for Ichigo, the main character in Bleach. You should check it out. It's really neat. I like the show. So, actually, give me a second. I'll go grab that. Hollow mask. So yeah, if I actually took the time to get a full, you know, like, sword and actually have a gi made and all that stuff and robes and whatnot, sure, I might dress up as that. If I don't take the time to do that, I've also thought about making an Optimus Prime costume out of cardboard You can look those up online. There's a bunch of different pages that show you how to make them. Some of them are terrible, and some of them are exactly spot on to original Optimus Prime. So, I think that's enough questions for Question Friday. Please ask more questions. See you next week. See you tomorrow, actually. At some point I'll film something. And keep watching, subscribing, commenting. Oh, if you've got a t-shirt for whatever channel, whatever store, show that you do, any of that stuff that I could, like, wear your shirt during a show, and then, you know, post a link of your stuff, I'll do that. And then once I start getting some shirts, hopefully in the next week or two or a month or a year, I'll start wearing my shirts during episodes. And if you send me a shirt, I'll make sure that I send you a shirt for free. So kind of a shirt exchange thing I'd like to get going on here. Just up in the air if you guys want to participate in that.